आज ही डाउटनेट ऐप डाउनलोड करें। डाउटनेट पर होगा अब आपके सभी मैथ्स, केमिस्ट्री, फिजिक्स और बायोलॉजी डाउट्स का सफाया। बस अपने क्वेश्चन की फोटो खींचो, उसे क्रॉप करो और तुरंत वीडियो सोल्यूशन पाओ। डाउनलोड नाउ।
Okay, so the question is find the approximate volume of metal in a hollow spherical shell. Okay, whose internal and external radii are 3 centimeter and 3.005 centimeter. Right. So we will start with the solution first. We know that if we take internal radius as r, so it is basically what 3 centimeter, and external can be taken as what r2. Let's take this one is r1 and this one r2. It will become what 3.0005 centimeter. Right. So we know the formula, we know the volume. To calculate this one is 4 by 3 of pi, bigger one is pi r2 cube minus 4 by 3 of pi r1 cube. Why this formula? Because the spherical shell we have is in the hollow form. So now what we have to do, basically, we have equation. We can see that if we put the values of these terms here, we can easily find the values of the volume. This is here 3.0005 whole cube minus 4 by 3 pi 3 cube. But we can see that this value 3.0005 whole cube is numerically difficult to find out this value. So what we will do, it's given in the question, we have to use the approximation to find out this value. And how we will do it? So basically we have to find out the approximation value of this term 3.005. So let's take 3.0005. We have to find this value using approximation. Let's consider this one is as y plus delta y. Right. Let's suppose this y plus delta y. And if we split this term into two parts where our x should be 3 and a small change which is delta x should become 0.0005. Right. And we can also see that this is something which is cube. So we can see that y equals to x cubes. Let's suppose y equals to x cube. So when we differentiate this term using with respect to x, we will get dy by dx is what 3x square, right? And this can be written as can we change dy by dx with delta y and delta x, because they are almost similar to each other when the variation is very small, and we can see that variation is very small, delta y 0.0005. So we can write them as delta y and delta x. So this will become what? This exactly delta y will become basically dy by dx into delta x. So it will become what? 3x square into 0.0005, and the value will come out as 3 into 3 square into 0.0005. When we make the change in delta y very small, this will become like this form, so it can be done like this one. So 3x square, which is our dy by dx here, 3x square is this one, and delta x is the small change, which is when we multiply this term here. So delta y will come out as 27 into 0.0005. So the solution will be 0.0135. To find out the value of this one, we find the value of delta y. Now what we will do, we will just find out the value of this one, because we already know the value of y is, yes, exactly, the value of y should be 3 cube. So we can write this one as, this one can be done as, therefore 3.0005 whole cube was y plus delta y plus delta y, and here y is our x cube and x is what 3. So 3 cube plus delta y, what is delta y here? 0.0, exactly 0.0135. So this will become what? 27 plus 0.0135, and the value will come out as 27.0135. This is the approximate value for 3.0005 whole cube. So if you put this value in this equation, which one? This one. Here we have this one, to find out the value of v. So we can see that now v will become what? 4 by 3 pi we can take common from this equation. This is what? 3.005 cube. This basically, let's make it more simple to understandable for you guys. 3 cube, these are the values, so this will become 4 by 3 pi. The answer is 27.0135, right? We just find the value of 3.005 using approximation and this will become 27. So basically the answer we will get is 4 by 3 pi of, this will become 0.0045 in the product. So the answer of volume will be come out as 0.0180 pi. What is the unit of volume? Exactly, cube. So the volume will come out as 0.0180 pi centimeter cube. This is our answer we are looking for.
क्लास 6 से 12 से लेके नीट IIT JEE मेंस और एडवांस के लेवल तक 10 मिलियन से ज़्यादा स्टूडेंट्स का भरोसा। आज ही डाउनलोड करें डाउटनट ऐप या व्हाट्सएप कीजिए अपने डाउट्स 8400 400 400 पर।